Now, this next Gemara, you guys might know. We might have spoken about it once or twice or 1,000 times. Amar Rabbi Chia bar Abba, Amar Rabbi Yochanan. Rabbi Abba says near Yochanan, Kol Nevi'im Kulam non Niznabu El Yemos Moshiach. All the Nevi'im did not give Nevuah except for Yemos Moshiach. Aval OLAM HABAH, but in OLAM HABAH, Ayin Lo Ras Elohim Zulasecha Elohim Yaz Elohim Mechak Eloi. So Yemos Mashiach is going to be with all of the Nevuah, meaning there's not going to be no poverty, not going to be no wars, not going to be. It's going to be like the resurrections. Everything the Nevi'im spoke about is going to be in Yemos Mashiach. And Olam Haba, we have no asaga, we have no idea what it's going to be like. Says Rabbi Yochanan, Upliga Dishmuel, and he argues on Shmuel. The Amar Shmuel, because Shmuel says, Ein bein ha'olam hazeh yemos Mashiach ela shibud malchus bilvad. That there's no difference between like his days, olam hazeh, and the days of Yemos Mashiach, except for this shibud malchus. So we know that Tosfos and Shabbos and Daf Samach Gimel Ein bein. He says that no, there's also two other differences that let us know we're in Yemos Mashiach. One is based on Mikdash, and the other is Yerushalayim. Right? So, Bertha could say, is it really considered we have Yerushalayim if it's still under like the current government of Israel, which is Shibud? I hear that point, boys in Shmuel's head. But like, and at the end of the day, it's up to it is in the hands of Am Yisrael. I think we may go by paskening a Geulah. You know, we gotta just like take any chance for a Geulah we could have. People are like, oh no, this is not how the Geulah is supposed to happen. It's like, bruh, you telling me how the Geulah is supposed to happen? You know that like Moshiach, like the base David comes from Moab, which is a Lot and his daughter, and Yehuda and a prostitute. And David and that girl he saw bathing on the roof, and that he basically murdered her husband and raped her, and then Boaz and Ruth, which was a little bit of princess going on over there, yichud maybe, premarital sex, whatever, all the good stuff, but like. So we know that, like, listen, we're not like pickers and choosers about like, yo, Geulah, wherever it comes from, we're chilling, we're rolling with it, and we know that it's a process, and that's why I say that we have Yerushalayim. But I hear the kasha, good kasha, boys and Shmuel said. All right, so that's Shmuel. But Amar Rabbi Chia bar Abba. See, guys, Yeshiva School of Show, guys. We've spoken about the Gemara of Shibud Malchus so much, but I don't know if we've seen this Gemara, the Hemshech of this Gemara, since the first year, that I ever gave in Yeshiva School of Show, when we just like randomly saw this Gemara. Like I was like, yo, I'm going to share on Shibud Malchus. And we went into it, but we didn't even know what we were going to discover. So the Gemara goes on, right? The Amar Rabbi Chia bar Abba, Amar Rabbi Yochanan. Kol Nevi'im, all of the prophets, Lo Niznabu, did not give Nevuah El Bali Tshuva. Their Nevuah of what the Nevi'im were talking about, all this amazing stuff, that's only talking about for Bali Tshuva. That's like what Bali Tshuva get all that great stuff. About Tzadikim Gemurim, but someone who's a Tzadik Gamor, a Tzadik his whole life, Lechaira, according to Rabbi Yochanan, Ayin Lo Rasa Elohim Zulasecha. So that's a way higher madrega for the Tzadik Gamor. Upliga to Rabbi Abahu, but he's arguing on Rabbi Abahu. To Amar Rabbi Abahu, Magom Shet Bale Tshuva Omdim Ein Tzadikim Gemurim Yecholim Lamod. See that base over there? Ein Tzadikim Gemurim Ein on Omdim, right? So there's a machlokas, Rabbi Yochanan and Rabbi Abahu. I wish this was machlokas Rabbi Yochanan and Reish Lakish. I don't know too much about Rabbi Abahu. But Reish Lakish was about Tshuva. Rabbi Yochanan was a tzaddik gamor, was a tzaddik his whole he was always from whatever, I guess that's what it means. If they're juxtaposing it to Baal Tshuva, So there's a Machlokas. Rabbi Abahu says that no, Baal Tshuva is in a higher madriga, and he brings the pasuk. He says, Shalom, Shalom, l'rachok v'lekarov. Bereisha rachok, first, the guy, first, it's rachok b'hadar karov. First is the guy who was far, and then it's the guy who was always close. So my rachok, what do you mean it's rachok, he's far? Rachok me'ikar, that means that he was originally far. But my karov me'ikar, and he was always close to Hashem. So, as the Machlokas, who's better, a tzaddik gamor or a Baal Tshuva? So there's the Hajda, may carve it Hajda. The tzaddik, the karov who is carved from the beginning and karov at the me carve me the Hajda. The only tzaddik gamor that we have right now in this year is my dad, I think. So props to my dad. But I think he just bounced. Abba, you gone? Oh, he's there. What's up, Abba? Anyways, so my dad's a tzaddik gamor. So the question is, what's better, Baal Tshuva or tzaddik gamor? Rabbi Yochanan. So how's Rabbi Yochanan going to learn that pasuk? Who says that a tzaddik gamor is better than a Baal Tshuva? Rabbi Yochanan, according to Rabbi Yochanan, Amar, the rachok shehu rachok me'avera, karov shehu karov me'avera ben izrache. He's saying no. The reason rachok gets the first mention is because rachok is a person. They're both talking about tzaddikim, gemurim. But one is a tzaddik gamor who's far from sin and far from messing up, and he's not even close. And one is a tzaddik gamor, he didn't sin, but he's still, thinking about averas and stuff. Let's go to Rabbi Yochanan. Karov me'avera ben Yisrael if he gets farther away. But Amar Rabbi Chia bar Abba, Amar Rabbi Yochanan, and another one. Says Rabbi Chia bar Abba, says Rabbi Yochanan, Kol Nevi'im kulam lo nizdabu ela l'masipito l'tamid racham. Like all the Nevi'im, they were talking about for marrying your daughter to a Talmid Chacham, ve'oseh pragmatia le-Talmid Chacham, and doing like work or hustles or helping for a Talmid Chacham, and for letting a Talmid Chacham, giving him money or something, or letting him stay in your house, or letting him, giving him an apple, or letting him use your seesaw or something, right? That's what the Nevi'im are talking about. How's it going, sir? What's up, brother? Yeah. Hey, these are the police officers. My name is Shmuel. Shmuel? Yeah.
Hey, if this business asks you to leave, make sure that you leave, okay?
I'll bounce right now.
No, you don't have to bounce. I'm just saying if they ask you to leave, make sure you leave. I'm not telling you you have to leave. I'm just saying if they ask you to leave, make sure that you leave. Okay.
We're on a podcast. Right. So say hi to my crew back in Israel.
What's up, guys?
What's up, guys? This is N. Sanchez. What's your name? Lovberg. Great police officers. Great mustache, brother. Great to see you. Thank you. I could have went a million times worse.
That's pretty good,
right,
bro.
and so all of the Nevi'im, they were talking about, you marry your daughter off to a Talmid Chacham, or you help a Talmid Chacham with pragmatia, that you handle his money maybe, or you help him with hustles, or you give him like an apple or a seesaw. That's what the Nevi'im were talking about. About Talmidei Chachamim Atzmam, but a Talmid Chacham himself, that not even a Navi can know like what amazing is behold him. That's Ayin Lo Rasa. My Ayin Lo Rasa. What does it mean, Ayin Lo Rasa? Amar Yeshua ben Levi. Yeshua ben Levi says, Yayin HaMeshumer Be'anavav B'Sheishes and Me'Vrashes. It's like, it's wine that's in its grape from the 6 days of creation. What an interesting fort. What in the world? Rashi doesn't even say what's the pshat in that. But that's ayin lo rasa. It's this amazing wine. Reish Lakish says that's Eden. And ze Eden lo rasa ayin me olam, that no one ever saw Eden. The imdamar Adam Hechangar. You tell me that no one ever saw Eden? But what about Adam Arishon? Where did he live? Didn't he live in Gan Eden? Says the Gemara, no, don't tell me what you heard in kindergarten. I want to hear what you heard in kindergarten. Let's see what the real shot was. Where did Adam live? He lived in Gan. And the imdom, whenever you say Gan, who Eden, you say Gan is Eden. Talmud Lomar, I'll bring you a pasuk in phrases. V'nahar yaitei me Eden. The Hashkai says a Gan. Right? That the water comes out from Eden and to water the Gan. So we see that Gan and Eden are two different places, which is very interesting. Definitely something to think about. But that is basically, you guys, first of all, that is the first 10 pages.
Wow.
Or 9.5 pages of Perek Chelek dealing with Olam Haba. Those are like the main sources in Judaism talking about Olam Haba. Anyone who's going to say anything about Olam Haba better have a raya from these pages that we just learned. Tomorrow we're going to start talking about, okay, well, what are the other people who don't get a Chelek in Olam Haba? And what exactly is the Hagdara over there? So I'm looking forward to maybe South Dakota, Shteigin, maybe one more in Iowa. We'll see what my plan is tomorrow. But we had an interaction with the police today that went pretty well. So that's good, you know. We're Shteigin. Much love, everybody. Look at the beautiful Iowegian sky. Piggity peas, super shelter base of Mikdash and Ziggity do it.
Amen.
See ya.